The General Theory of Employment, Interest, and Money by John Maynard Keynes is a foundational work in macroeconomics that challenges classical economic theories and introduces a new way of understanding economic fluctuations, unemployment, and government intervention. Published in 1936, during the Great Depression, the book seeks to explain why economies experience widespread unemployment and underutilization of resources, and it advocates for government intervention to stabilize and stimulate economic activity. Keynes argues that economies do not always self-correct to full employment, as classical economics had suggested. Instead, he introduces the idea that insufficient aggregate demand, the total demand for goods and services in an economy, can lead to prolonged periods of high unemployment and unused capacity. According to Keynes, when people and businesses expect uncertain economic conditions, they may reduce spending and investment, which further depresses demand and exacerbates economic downturns. A central theme in the book is the concept of effective demand, which refers to the total demand for goods and services that determines the level of employment. Keynes suggests that when effective demand is insufficient, businesses are not incentivized to produce, and workers are not hired, leading to unemployment. He asserts that in times of economic downturns, it is not just individual decisions, but the overall aggregate demand that must be addressed. Keynes also challenges the classical idea that interest rates alone can equilibrate the economy. He introduces the theory of the liquidity trap, where low interest rates fail to stimulate investment because people prefer to hold cash rather than invest or spend, especially during periods of uncertainty. This leads to a situation where monetary policy, typically used to lower interest rates and encourage investment, becomes ineffective. To address these issues, Keynes advocates for government intervention through fiscal policy, specifically increased public spending and investment during economic recessions. He believes that government should take an active role in managing demand through policies that encourage investment and consumption, even if it means running budget deficits. Keynes argues that government spending can help boost demand, create jobs, and restore confidence in the economy, leading to a recovery. The general theory of employment, interest, and money fundamentally reshaped economic thought by emphasizing the role of government in managing economic cycles and advocating for active intervention during periods of economic downturn. Keynes's ideas laid the groundwork for modern macroeconomics and influenced economic policy in the mid-20th century, particularly in the post-World War II era, when many governments adopted Keynesian policies to promote growth and stability. The book remains a critical text in understanding economic theory and policy debates.